And I'd like to welcome Steve Shipman. This is a real hot issue right now, and that is the Second Amendment, gun control.
Gun safety, not
gun
control.
safety.
Gun safety.
Most of the people that are spouting the Second Amendment rights have no clue what the Second Amendment says and what it means. They interpret that to mean, okay, the Second Amendment says I can have guns, all the guns I want, and nobody can stop me.
They're wrong.
And, which is my point.
Okay.
But that's what they believe because that's what they've been conditioned, that's what they've been told.
Traditionally, historically, it meant the militia, that a citizen soldier and so forth. Then the Supreme Court said,
Because we did not at that time have a standing army.
that's right. And so the Supreme Court eventually said that's not a requirement, that you can have it without being in the militia.
Okay. Should you be able to sell me a weapon without some kind of background check? In other words, you bought a let's say you bought a shotgun
Right.
A couple of years ago, and you decide, I don't want it anymore, I'm going to sell it. And hey, I know John's my neighbor, I know he's wanting to buy a gun, so I'll just sell it to him.
That's the loophole.
Right.
It's not a gun show, but it's a private sale, no background
That's
needed.
correct.
And that's
So
dangerous.
I could be nuts.
Because you could have a mental disease and not be known about it.
That's correct.
Or you could have a weapon that says, my friend, underage, but no one knows, you give it to the father and so
Yeah.
forth. There needs to be accountability again. Now, there are people out there, and I disagree with them, who are so concerned that the FBI, the military, the police are going to have an attack one day on the door, they're going to come in and take your rights away.
Right.
That's not realistic, because I have faith in the United States of democracy. We've had it for over 200 years. The people, some people anyway, who live here, who wave the flag, they claim they're patriotic, they're talkers. The ones I respect are the ones I met working in Afghanistan,
Yeah.
the ones who face bullets every day, those unfortunate people who got injured, the wounded warriors. Those are the people who I respect. And you know what? They're the ones that are not complaining. They're
Right.
being hurt, veteran rights and so forth. But that's the type that you see on the street here that you're describing. They like to say, I'm pro-military. I want to protect the vets. Where are they? They're not overseas, are they?
Yeah.
They're staying at home.
Yeah, sounds good.
I appreciate it.
Steve, I appreciate you coming in.